The Secret Life of Trees. What is the oldest living thing in the world? What is the heaviest living thing on earth? What is the tallest thing alive? The answer to all three questions is a tree. Trees are all around us, but what do you really know about them? Turn the page and discover the secret world of trees. When you look at a tree, what do you see? You see a bark that protects the tree's trunk and branches. The bark at the bottom is old. It is rough and cracked. The bark at the top is young and smooth. The tallest tree alive today is over 150 meters high. It is a coast redwood growing in California. There is enough wood in its trunk to build 300 houses. When you look at a tree, you can only see half of it. The other half is underground. These are the roots, pushing their way through the thick earth. Roots can spread out through the soil as far as the tree is high. Wrapping around the roof of a tree 150 meters tall take up the same space under the earth as a football pitch. A tree can live longer than the other living things. It may live for hundreds, even thousands of years. A tree needs sunlight and water to grow. High above the ground, the tree's leaves use energy from the sun to make food. Below ground, the tree's roots spread out in search of water. The oldest recorded tree in the world is a Brestoron cone beech. It is an amazing 4,900 years old. When you look at a tree, you can see a home for many animals and birds. High up in the branches, birds carefully build nests. They lay their eggs out of sight and out of reach of other animals. Under the tree branches, wasps may build a nest. Insects and bugs live on and under the tree's bark. In the earth under the roof of a tree, rabbits and badgers dig their homes. A tree in summer is an animal's hotel. Insects discussed. Some insects, like these thornbugs, disguise themselves as part of a tree so they don't get eaten. Trees come in all shapes and sizes, but there are two main types: broadleaf trees and conifers. A broadleaf tree has large flat leaves on its wide spreading branches. The shady green forests of Europe are mostly made of broadleaf trees. Many broadleaf trees change their leaves as the season changes. In the courtyard of winter, most broadleaf trees have no leaves. The leaves have fallen off because there is less sunlight. As spring begins, Fresh new leaves open from buds on the branches. The tree wakes up from its winter sleep as the day gets longer and there is more sunlight. By summer, the tree is covered with bright green leaves. Its leaves give shade, shelter, and food to many animals and insects. In the mighty autumn, as the weather gets colder, the tree's leaves change color. Some leaves turn brown, others turn bright yellow or bright red. Then they fall to the ground. The tree is getting ready to sleep again until next spring. New trees are born when older trees drop their seeds on the ground. A seed faces many dangers. Hungry animals may eat it. It may be stepped on and crash. Most seeds never survive to grow into a tree. Broadleaf trees protect their seeds. Some put them in a hard shell like an acorn or a chestnut. Growing acorns. In the summer, a full-grown oak tree can produce up to 5 million acorns. Not all trees lost the leaf in winter. Some are even green like conifer. Conifer can live in colder places than most broadleaf trees. Instead of wide, flat leaves, they have short, sharp needles that snow slide off easily. Bony branches, bouncy branches. The branches of a conifer are the bouncy, so they don't snap even when they are covered with thick snow. Conifer trees protect harsh, scaly cones to protect their seeds. Cones come in different sizes. The smallest is only 1 centimeter long, but the corn of the sugar pines is 16 centimeters long. A pine cone can help you forecast the weather. When it is warm, the scales of a corn open up. They close again when a storm is on the way so that the seeds are kept dry. Whenever you are in the world, you can usually find tree growings. In the steamy, wet jungles, trees grow so close together that hardly any light reaches the forest floor. Thanks to the heat and rainfall, the trees grow faster than other trees, up to 3 meters each year. Tree houses. In the African forest, chimpanzees spend nearly all their lives up in the trees. They only go down to the jungle floor to look for food. Tropical trees grow in the warmest countries of the world. Lots of tasty fruits and nuts come from tropical trees: avocados, dates, mangoes, and Brazil nuts. Coconut palms grow wild on the beaches of many tropical countries. This palm tree's seed is inside its hairy coconut. It contains milk so that the seeds can start growing even if it is washed up on a very dry land. Killer trees. The seed of a stranger fig grows in the roots of another tree. The fig's roots strangled the trees and cut out the sunlight until the other trees died. When you look at a tree, you can see where wood papers come from. The table you sit at, the chair you sit on may be made of wood. The swing you play on may be made of wood. And the biggest secret of all, even the book you're reading comes from a tree.